I do not like the new name of Penn State Football Stadium. And I think Major League Baseball season starts too early. Mother of God. Anyway, we're into March Madness, so why not talk about March Madness trivia? Which school ended the University of Cincinnati's quest for a third consecutive NCAA tournament title in the 1960s? Answer: at Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. Loyola of Illinois beat Cincinnati 60-58 in overtime in the NCAA championship game on March 23, 1963. The Bearcats were gunning for their third straight title and came into that game 26-1 with a number one ranking. That game took place 62 years ago this week. And same with Cincinnati. They had a bad night 7 years ago in 2018, losing to Nevada 75-73 after blowing a 22-point lead. Also this week, in 1990, a shot by Christian Leitner lifted Duke past number 21 Connecticut 79-78 in overtime in the Eastern Regional Final. In 1981, coming into their final regular season game at 26-0 and a number one ranking, Oregon State was stunned by Arizona State 87-67. In 1983, during the last home game of Virginia's legendary 7'4" center Ralph Sampson, Maryland led 81-80 with 4 ticks left on the clock. Sampson was fouled, but he missed both fouls. However, on the second miss, the rebound was tapped back to him, and he sank a field goal from the lane for the win. Finally and locally, this week, in 1995, before a packed house at March Hall in Pottsville, during the Eastern Final, in the waning seconds of the game, with Hazel trailing by 2 points, 58-56, Terry Creaney drives to the basket and scores to tie the game at 58-all. The crowd goes wild, but the whistle blows. Creaney is charged with a charge. The field goal is disallowed, and it was his 5th foul. The crowd goes wild again. Terry Creaney is out of the game. The Cougars lose 62-58 to Williamsport, who go on to win their next game, which was the state title game, behind their coach Pete White and his all-state point guard son Pete Jr., who died 5 years later. Hazel area finished that season at 28-3. They're going all the way. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be a good sport. Stay loose.